This is Noor Al-Huda, and you are listening to my review of the Food Forward Garden, a complete guide to designing and growing edible landscapes, written by ChristianDouglas and published by Artisan in October 2024. In an urban setting, he writes on page 49 that, quote, each decision weighs more heavily in such a small footprint, where no element goes unnoticed. From a food-forward perspective, the focus in an urban setting is often on supplemental plants rather than sustenance, seasonal accents, and flavor boosters such as herbs, cherry tomatoes, and citrus over larger production scale cycle, unquote. For example, on page 30, he plants sunshine blueberries around lavender border, and he maximizes the space by arranging perennial strawberries, herbs like coriander and parsley, with edible flowers such as sweet alyssum and violas, with summer or winter veggies. Just look at this picture. Just look at the variety and option of food available in such a small patch, in such beauty. He is showing various ways in which you can use your space. On page 29 is the backyard landscape that may appear purely ornamental, but it is also fruitful. Douglas says that it has dwarf bonfire peach trees paired with red Abyssinian bananas in foreground, while thyme, marjoram, oregano, herbs are weaved through stepping stones. Beyond that, Arctic Supreme peach plants, Fuyu persimmon, Bear's lime, Eureka lemon, and Nagami kumquat trees blend into borders, producing bushels of fruit all the year long. I'm sharing this picture from page 25 only because it features Pakistani mulberry plants placed near the steel gate entry to the seating area. It also has pineapple and guava trees. In fruit trees, he is partial to persimmons, but he also notes figs, citrus, apples, quinces, loquats, pears, etc. The featured layouts are full of possibilities. This one has raised beds in geometrical angles, where each area is accessible, that is within reach, and is situated right next to car porch, but is also protected by a steel-rimmed mesh for deer or any other wildlife. This enclosure is 25 feet by 35 feet long, and it consists of peppers, beans, cabbage, with taller plants such as fava beans, made famous by Hannibal Lecter by the way, dahlias and sunflowers that are planted right along the fence. The fence itself has these large wire panels that Douglas says make the fence look friendlier and less formidable. In fact, the charcoal color of the fence matches the window trims of the house. So Douglas is not letting go of the beauty part, even as he surrounds the entire area with all kinds of eatable bounty and protecting it from the wildlife at the same time.